break is over. Hold on. You've laughed enough today. Now it's time to learn something different. Let's share a true life story that can guide us. Kondraty Ryleyev, a Russian poet and revolutionary, was sentenced to death by hanging. This was as a result of playing a significant role in an unsuccessful plot against the Russian Tsar, Nicholas I, in December 1825. 5 key leaders of the revolt were chosen for execution, and Ryleyev was among them with an unforgettable story. On the morning of July 13, 1826, the gallows stood in St. Petersburg. The crowd gathered as the execution began. Ryleyev's rope was placed around his neck, and the trapdoor was released. But then, in a shocking moment, the rope broke, sending him crashing to the ground. Bruised and battered, he rose to his feet. Instead of keeping quiet, instead of allowing silence to speak for him, Ryleyev mocked the empire. He said, "In Russia, they do not know how to do anything properly, not even how to make a rope." Now, in those days, such an incident was often seen as divine intervention, a sign from heaven that the condemned should be pardoned. A messenger rushed to the Tsar to report what had happened. Nicholas I was curious and perhaps even willing to grant mercy. He asked, "What did Ryleyev say when the rope broke?" The messenger, faithfully reporting, replied, "Sire, he said that in Russia they do not even know how to make anything, not even a common rope." At that moment, Nicholas I's face hardened with anger. His response was chilling. "Well, let the contrary be proved." A new rope was brought, this time stronger, tighter, unforgiving. Moments later, Ryleyev's life was over, not simply at the hands of the executioner, but at the hands of his own careless tongue. The lesson Kondraty's life might have been spared, perhaps to fulfill a greater purpose. But his words betrayed him. His tongue denied him the providential pardon that history seemed ready to grant. Sometimes in life, regardless of the storms around us, we must be mindful of our words. In marriage, friendship, workplaces, careless talk can ruin a beautiful relationship that was meant to be a blessing. Ryleyev's story reminds us, words are seeds. Sow them carelessly, and they grow into regret. Sow them wisely, and they nurture peace, purpose, and lasting relationships. So, guard your words. For once they leave your lips, they can never be taken back. If you enjoy life lessons through powerful true stories, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content.